Hi, I'm Maggie from Average Joe's RV Living blog. Joe and I are here today standing on the banks of the Colorado River. We're in Ehrenberg, Arizona at the Arizona Oasis RV Resort.
We spent 5 weeks here having a rest after the quite exhausting experience of 30 days in the Baja California. We have a playlist of our Baja California videos if you want to watch the whole lot in order. It shows our whole adventure as we traveled through the Baja in Mexico.
So once we left Santaspec Beach, we traveled for 7 days back up, retracing our steps for the most part, but we did go to a couple of new places, Guerrero Negro, where we did some whale watching, and also
Santo
Tomas Winery, where we had a difficulty getting the RV in and out of the archway and the security gate and the narrow road. It was tough. It was tough.
But it was fun to be parked right next to a vineyard for the night.
And, if you just closed your eyes and, just blurred your vision, you could have been anywhere in Napa Valley. It's that beautiful down in the Baja wine country.
Yeah.
So we had a wonderful time. Was sad saying goodbye to everyone. We had big hugs in the last RV park the morning we left. Everyone's on an email mailing list, so we're trying to keep in touch. We've made some pretty good friends through that whole experience. When we came out of Mexico, we did 4 nights at Potrero.
Back at Potrero County Park just to clean up and pick up our stuff and things like that.
And Jerry and Kathy, our tail gunners from Baja, they came up. They had some business in California, so they came and spent the last night with us, which was really nice. Have one final campfire and nice little chat. They're one of our favorite couples on the trip, so it was very nice to end the trip with them.
Yep, it was great. It was great closure. We opened the trip with them and around a campfire, and we ended it with them.
Yeah.
And then we came through. We were originally going to be 4 weeks at the Arizona Oasis. We extended it to 5 weeks. We've been very comfortable and relaxed here. There's a lot of things to do.
Yes. I mean, this really is the middle of nowhere. You're sitting across the river from Blythe, California, which is a town somewhat on the decline. Not a whole lot of business going on, so a lot of empty storefronts, which is a bit depressing. Most of the people down here bring their...
I was so excited. I saw a big sign saying movies, and I haven't seen a movie, I think, in the best part of the year. And then when you get closer, the theatre is to rent. The movie house is closed down. So closest movies are in Yuma, 90 miles away.
Which we did go and visit, and we actually spent some time catching up with Myrna and Rich from Jelly Bean on our Baja Winters trip.
That was great.
They came with us to buy Joe a cowboy hat because he'd been wanting a cowboy hat. But anyway, everyone down here in this part of Arizona seems to be really interested in what I would call a dune buggy, but it's a little, I guess it's a side-by-side.
Side-by-sides. It's basically a tiny vehicle with enhanced suspension that you drive over sand dunes, and most people that are here to do that, which makes us not really part of the in crowd.
No.
So we won't be returning here, but if you like that kind of thing, or if you like to be camped next to the river with free run for your dogs, which is pretty much unique in every parks we've been to so far, then it's a great place.
That's one of the nicest parts. The campers can back right up to the grassy area, and then you're overlooking the beach, which we're told is one of the best beaches on the Colorado River. So we just lucked out again. Just looking at the maps.
And we've done we've kayaked. We went on a kayaking expedition led by the resort. It's a fast-moving river, so you just kayak one way, and then they picked us up.
And then a group of us got together and we planned 2 more trips with some very obliging husbands. So we had a wonderful time both times. That's something that I would have loved to have done more of. We just got kind of a late start. And as usual, where we met people, in the pool. That's our thing. We did water aerobics 3 times a week and met up with a lot of really cool people from that class.
Yeah, we made a few good friends here. We were here for long enough to do that, so a bit sorry that we won't see them again next year, because a lot of people actually come here every winter, some of them for the whole of the winter. Of course, it's got one of the best pools we've seen at any RV resort. So
the pool is wonderful.
So that's probably one of the big draws. It's cool enough, it's warm enough to swim, but cool enough to swim laps. and get some exercise. So we've had a lot of exercise in the pool and enjoyed even the hot tub is not too hot, so I was able to get in it. I usually don't get in hot tubs because they're usually too hot for me.
Yep.
And then there were activities like that.
We did card bingo, there was karaoke. We didn't do as many of them as we should have. Quite frankly, we were catching up on quite a bit of work.
Yeah.
But the
paint and sip.
Paint and sip. Joe and I actually painted two pictures, and they're hanging proudly in our RV. Yeah.
It's a step-by-step process, and it sort of starts to take shape, and suddenly you're sipping away and painting away, and suddenly you have a painting that looks like something.
Yeah, it was a really cool experience.
It was fun.
And understanding how they built up from the picture using the paints was kind of cool as well.
Yeah.
You can climb the ladder, just don't rock the boat while I barbecue. On the pontoon, making waves and catching rays up on the roof.
Oh yeah, goes on. Life's the thrill of living is gone, walk on.
So that was fun. It's a relaxing break here. The sites are, we're in a premium site, which when you get a premium site, you're near the river. We're not right on the river. All of the riverside sites are back in, and we wanted to pull through, so we're just one step back.
Yeah, we're just across the street from the pull-ins.
Yeah.
The other thing about this park is this year it was an amazing bargain. It was $550 for the month to stay here.
The month of March.
Now we're told that the prices are going to increase. Next year they're going to be $850, and by 2020 they may well get to as high as $1,000.
If they're going to charge that kind of money, which is more expensive than Catalina RV Resort, which we loved, instead of a couple of 100 miles down the road in California, then really they need to have more facilities and more work campers here, because it's pretty sparse. There's not many activities. There are no bocce ball courts. There's no pickleball courts. None of that stuff that you would expect to get for in excess of $1,000 a month.
Right.
So I think that's a bit of a reach. Really, all there is here is a beautiful pool and a lovely river, and that's about it. And proximity to the desert.
Yes. The other town nearby that we did visit is Quartzsite. It's off-season in Quartzsite, so it wasn't very busy, but that is the site of the largest RV show, I think, in North America, and it's I believe in January or February.
It's in January. It's a huge event, but you're only 15 miles from Quartzsite, so if you wanted to enjoy that show without having to actually be in a small town that becomes incredibly busy, this could be a good jumping off point, because you could go to the show from here very easily.
Yeah, I'm getting bitten alive out here.
Oh, there's a lot of bugs as the sun goes down. Yeah, we're on the I-10, and it's just 15 miles down the I-10. That's the other thing, very easy access to this park. You're just a stone's throw from the I-10. Although, curiously, the sound doesn't seem to travel, so it's pretty peaceful here at night, except on the very rare occasions that you get party animals around.
Also, we did take a trip in and out of Phoenix, so that's certainly accessible for a day trip. It's about an hour and a half to get it up there and then back down. So.
And there's a good busy international airport there if you need to hop off somewhere during your stay. So you just wanted to mention the birds, right?
Yeah. Now, one thing, we have really had a nice time here. It was a great place to rest, get caught up. Our Verizon worked really well. Joe got a good AT&T signal. Nice thing was the birds. We had a huge flock of red-winged blackbirds here, and grackles, and doves primarily, and a few other birds, but I don't know what they were. It's mating and nesting season, so there's quite a bit of activity and lots of wooing and carrying on. But it was just lovely,
and
absolutely lovely.
We woke up every morning to bird song. It was really lovely.
Yeah, it is really lovely. So
that's about it.
Sorry to everyone back home who's having really bad weather all winter. We are having a wonderful time.
Temperatures are just really lovely, and we've been in the pool every day. And no rain, some wind, and but we will be heading back north very soon.
Yep. We're leaving here on Monday, and we're starting our journey up north. So,
with a couple of commitments along the way, so it's going to take us a while to get back.
Ouch.
evening bugs.
So probably our next check-in will be when we're back in Canada, and we'll tell you all about the journey home.
Okay.
So that's it. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Okay, where are our dogs? Oh, there we go. Come here, babies. Where's my pretty girl? So thanks for watching, and please help us grow our channel by liking and subscribing. See you next time.
See you next time.